Hey, all you mechanical maniacs, this is Hurst Quayzar, and welcome to my garage, Quayzar's Customs, playing a little Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and we are in the Rot2Rad series. Now, what is Rot2Rad? If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by, thanks for sharing a little bit of time with us, and hope you continue watching, and please hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. For Rot2Rad, what we do is we go into the junkyard, and we pull out something out of the junkyard and we build it into something that I'd like to say is, a little radical. Looks a little radical. And then at the end of it all, you let me know if I should sell it or if I should save it. So if I save it, I throw it in the parking levels, which are over here. And if I sell it, then I sell it. So last episode was this GT40. This is a replica, right? That has the Coyote engine in it. Well, I was actually really surprised. I really thought the Ford fans would love this and want me to keep it. But no, it's a replica. I guess it doesn't merit. It's not worthy enough to go into my garage, I suppose. So for a whopping vote tally of 5-1, I have to sell it. So I am going to have to say goodbye. The only one vote I had to keep it was from Philip over on YouTube, over here on the channel. So sorry, Philip, but yeah, brother. Everyone, the majority rules. What is that? Mob rules? Is that where it goes? Anyway, yeah, nope. They want me to sell it, so it is. How much is this thing worth? 14 million. So $14.25 million. So guess what? Cha-ching. That's a lot of change. I could buy a lot of crap with that. All right. So we do not have a project car, which is, I'm hopeful to find one. But let's jump in and find our next car. All right. So for those that are new, the rules are simple, right? I am going to find a car with the lowest miles on it, and I drag it back to the shop. Hopefully, maybe I can find a project car while I'm in here. Looks like we have ourselves a Nissan 370Z Lit Performance. Do not have this one, and it's 48,000 miles. That might be, right off the bat, the one. 48,000 miles. This is a Dead Bob, a Lamborghini. Ooh, 89,000 miles. This is the police version. Actually, this is one that I actually helped him get delivery taken care of on that. So that's pretty cool. That's 48, yeah. So far the 370Z Lit Edition is our contender right now. Through here. Watch over this stuff. Don't trip over any of that crap, otherwise you'll fall flat on your face out here. We got a Woody. This is the dragster type Woody. 102,000 miles? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me, right? Did we not? We built the. Okay, this is a fully sick Woody. You know what? That may have to be our shop project. Mustang convertible. We've done that already. Well, it looks like. It actually looks like this is going to be our project cars. Okay. Yeah. All right. We are going to pick up this Woody and we are going to send it to our garage. We might as well pick it up. That's our project car. So we didn't do too bad here. And we didn't have many cars to choose from at this batch anyway, but that's okay. The Lit 370Z. $48,000 miles. All right, so the Lit Performance 370Z going to the garage as well. All right, so we have ourselves a couple of nice vehicles to start working on. So let's get to it, shall we? Alrighty, well, we got the 370Z is on the lift that we need it to be, and fully 6 Woody is going to go over on this area right here, and it's actually looking pretty cool. 102,000 miles for this Woody. That is actually a remarkable find. I would not have thought I would have found something like that. So that's cool. All right, so for Litz is 370Z. Again, I would not have thought I would have. Well, I should say this. At least I know who the car is made from because it's in the title, right? I mean, geez, I've screwed that up a few times here recently. Okay, is that part of? That's part of the. Okay, I'm just checking everything out here. Can I fix the doors and throw them back on? And the rear bumper. The doors are shut, so the rear bumper I was able to get the rear bumper, so that's cool. So I'll put that back on. It looks like a screwy looking gray. Is that the same color as the rest? Yeah, it's a purpley gray looking. No, that's not happening. But that's alright. Alright. I'm gonna dump all this crap out of my inventory. And let's get to work on this bad boy. Yeah, here, lately I've been screwing up of who made what mod, and at least in this episode, you guys have made it easy for me. Lit is in the name of the car, so I know Lit made it, and the Woody, I know Fully Sick made it, just because it's a very unique car, and it's one of those cars you can tear down to the framework. So you guys on PlayStation and on Xbox, you really need to think about doing this game on PC because you're really missing out. Well, how are you guys doing today? I am doing fine. I actually did skip a couple of days of dumping some videos, and that's just because I just kind of got tired. Had some things going on at home. Got a lot of things happening, and trying to keep up on things. Plus, quite honestly, I went to go do a My Summer Car video, and nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, went right. So I kind of took that as, I need to take a little bit of a break. So I skipped Thursday, I skipped Saturday, and I should have had one posting this past Sunday. So that'll be a. So it's actually skipped out on 2 videos. So if you were like scratching your head going, hey, Hurst usually posts one on Saturday, wonder where it's at. Well, you know why. Hurst just got lazy. That's about all it was. Had things going on. I got tired, laid down, and I was done. And usually I do videos at night, That way I'm not being disturbed and I'm not disturbing anybody. Just hook up PC and roll. I'm hoping this video is finding you all happy and healthy and safe. Those that are new, I'm hoping that you stick around a little bit longer and hit that subscribe button like I said earlier. Love to have you back. So after all this has been going on, we've got this whole pandemic thing going on. But how are you guys keeping yourselves entertained? Love to hear about it. Is it just, are you doing the game thing, or is there anything else that you're doing? Honestly, right now, my wife and I are looking at moving, and we're moving into an apartment, and then we're moving into a house that we're actually building. So yeah, it's we got to move twice within a year, and that in itself kind of sucks. But it's a place that it's a house that we're not going to move from, so we're all good. We're all good there. All right. Thinking of wheels and tires for the lit machine here. Let's see. I'm going to keep using my shortcuts here. Damn, not a thing. 1 cylinder for that? That's absolutely crazy. All right. Wow. Okay, so for the wheels, what are we looking at? Ooh, we're looking at 20s. It's only a 295 on the back. 295.30 on the back. Okay. And these are black aluminum. So that's okay. Let me think about the wheels here for a second. Let's go ahead and jump into the inventory and start making ourselves a list. Need a couple of brake calipers, 1 brake cylinder, 2 discs, 2 pads. We'll go to the suspension here. Drive axle, 2 A's, 2 caps, 2 springs, suspension arm, a suspension arm A, and a B. Holy crap. Sway bar B, 2 rear hubs, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is, I need 8 of these, so it's 8 rubber, 8 small. Spring cap, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Alright. Alright, I think we've got ourselves a list going on here. Open that up. Okay, so we need 2 of the calipers, 1 cylinder, and of course we need the discs and the pads. Rear drive axle, we gotta go all the way down here. Rear drive axle, just rear drive axle, right? Can't tell because the list is covering up. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna get 1 of those. Let's open this back up. Shock absorber A, 2 of those, 2 caps, 2 springs, an arm A, an arm B, rear sway bar B, 2 rear hubs, bushings. I need 8 of that one and 8 of the, oh wait a minute, get 6 more. Did I get, yeah, I think so. Alright, spring cap 1, spring cap, 2 of those, and 2 of the wheel bearings. Okay, now we got the whole rear end thing going. So for wheels, let's take a look at our options here. So it's going to be, it's a 370Z. You know, I just realized, are these gold ones down here very similar to... wonder if I can paint these gold ones. These are very similar to those, but this is a 5. That's a 5. This is a 1, 2. This is a 6. So maybe... let's get a couple of these. I'm going to see if I can paint them. Let me see what these will do. So I'm thinking I might go with a dark chrome with or a black wheel on these. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can paint them. Oh yeah, you can paint them. All right, so I want to go with a 50% chrome, kind of a gray effect. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Because I'm thinking this bad boy is going to go, it's going to be kind of a gray, but I'm going to go with that. It's not just going to be this purpley, girly, purple gray. And the wheels were a whopping 295/30s. 295/30s, huh? $295/30s. I'm going to keep the same tires on it. It is the lit edition, so I'm trying to keep it as close to original as possible. And I do like the darker chrome look on this. I don't think I need to assemble anything, but I am going to pop back in here, and I'm pretty sure the fronts are going to be 20s as well, so we're going to pick up a set of 20s off the front for that too. Alright, let's sell everything that is not worthy. There we go, and we can dump these two wheels off. Oh, and you're done. Alright, we are going to start. Okay, come on. There we go. Start building this puppy up. Oh, I forgot a fuel tank. Let me go pick up a fuel tank. Fuel tank. And we'll jump over to the performance shop. Of course, gotta have a fuel pump. Come on. Alright, fuel tank. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm sorry I got kind of caught up. I was thinking about those rims and kind of got caught up. Yeah, I skipped out on a couple of days of publishing a couple of videos just to get refreshed a little bit. I'm also looking at a couple of different new games that I like, that I may be getting. I'm not sure yet. It's kind of up in the air whether or not I want to do it or not. One of them is almost like a Minecraft game of sorts, but I'm not sure if I really want to spend the $20 for it right now. And it's coming to Steam, but it isn't quite on Steam, and it's an Epic game, so I may wait for it to hit Steam and see if I can get it for a better price. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, I was watching a couple videos of that, and it looks interesting. So I may do that. Minecraft came out with here last couple months ago was 1.16, so I may take a look at that as well. Probably don't have a whole lot of Minecraft viewing. I mean, there's just tons of people out there that do Minecraft videos, so I would be a very small, my audience would be very small compared to all the others, but for Minecraft, but you know, you never know. It may gain some popularity. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I am looking at winding down my movie car, my Car Mechanic Simulator movie car series. I've started to run out of some ideas yet, but I have had a couple people come across and say, hey, you know, what about this car? What about that car? So I am looking at those options. And of course, you know, if I don't have them in my inventory already, I've got to subscribe to it and then find the car. There is a mod out there that does, you know, it does tell you, or does set you up to where you can just find the car you're looking for. But what fun is that, man? I'm always, you know, on the hunt, always looking for that car. So I'm always hunting for the cars that people have asked for. So once I find them, I will definitely get them on. Hopefully next Saturday, or hopefully Saturday, I will have something posted. Crossing my fingers at this point. Drive axle. Now I don't know how you guys feel about the dark chrome. How do you guys feel about the dark chrome look? I kind of like it. It's not show-offy. Looks kind of good, especially on something like this. Oh, I'm missing a bushing, yo. Alright, where's my bushing? It's gotta be over there, yeah. Alright, front end next. So yeah, what have you guys been doing? Besides work, I've been working, working from home, and I've actually had the opportunity last week to go into work for the week, but this coming week, not so much. So I'm like hanging out at home working again. A lot of people like it. I'm not a big fan, to be honest with you, because I'm one that likes to separate home from office. So I'd love to hear what you guys think. If you would love to work from home, or you would hate to work from home, how's that? Luckily, this garage is my oasis. So, you know, I'm away from home working in the garage. So, yeah. It works out for me very, very well. Alright. Ooh, this has got a nice medium intercooler. You're doing this up well, Lit. So I did have a few comments on the GTs, on the GT40. Rims, not a lot of people liked my rim choice on that one, so I guess that's why they told me to sell it. You know, I'm always looking to do something a little bit different, and I mean for this, and it's also personal preference too. You know, what I like. It's kind of hard for me to put a set of wheels on a car that I don't like. So of the rims, which rims are your favorite out of the rim DLC or out of the regular rims? I'd love to hear what your favorite rims are. Do you like to paint them? Do you like to chrome them? What do you like to do with them? Okay, so this is going to be, fix this all up. Oh man, did you hear that big boom? Yeah, we know what that was. So first and foremost, I know we are going to do the suspension here. I want to get these already set up because I know those are coming. All right, for the wheels, what are the wheels? 255. All right, so that's cool. 255. That's good to know. Brakes. What are we looking at here? Okay, let's jump out of there. Pick you up. Let's clear off the list. And let's jump right back in here and get going. We need one cylinder, 2 ventilated discs. Ooh, whole cross member, sway bar. Of course, those need to be replaced. Those need to be replaced. Rubber bushing. 8 of those. A-links, bearings, wheel caps. All right, not too overly bad, I guess. Let's run over here to the paint shop. Paint up these bad boys. I was kind of hoping it would stay black on the outside and you would chrome the inside or something. That's what I was kind of hoping for, but not so much. Now wait a minute, those were 20s in my inventory, right? Those are 20s. They're not 19. Yeah, they're 20s. All right. All right. Wow. Realize I did not even look at that. I was just assuming. Alright, got those all done. And that was a 255.30? 255.35, okay. $255.35. Lit would be so proud that I'm taking it, I'm not doing anything. This has not been edited in any way, shape, or form. And then I'm keeping it as close to original as possible. I think I think he'd enjoy that. Alright, let's jump in and get ourselves some parts here. Brakes. What do we need here? We did need one cylinder, a couple of ventilated, a couple of the pads. That's all we need for that. Cross member B. Wow. Sway bar, inner tie rod, outer tie rod. Of course, rubber bushings. I want to say there's 8 on this beast. So we'll get that. And of course the basic stuff. Got all that. Alright. You good? Alright, we're good there. Yeah, I really need a mod to clean this place up. Honestly, I'd love to be able to clean this place up. All this garbage just laying around. I mean, what is this stuff anyway? Looks like a sole of a shoe. Yeah, you know what? I don't have the intermediate cooler. So let's just jump in here. Let's go ahead and get that while we're underneath here, because you know we're going to forget about it, and then we'll have to put the car up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's just a thing. These are looking pretty good underneath here. You know, this type of front end, I actually do like it a little bit. I like it more than the I like it a little more than the other front ends that I'm used to doing. Did I not? Oh, those are. Did I not get rid of all the old parts? I did not. So let's go ahead and do that before I get myself in trouble. Dump off the wheels. We don't need those anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because you know what I'll be doing. I will get going on this, and I will throw a rusty part on there, and I'll scream to myself, and then have to go back into it and take it off and put the new one on, and it's just a waste of time. And I'm looking at this engine going, you know, I think I've built a few of these. Camshaft bearing V6Bs. This might, anything that's not a V8, it really, it challenges me going back and forth. All right, race tire beat. Okie dokie. Slide over here. Get that cooler in. All right. Nobody's swinging over there. Start putting this side together. Yeah, the V6B, I've built a few of them. It's always a challenge. Like I said, it's always a challenge when I'm not doing the V8s, just because I'm so used to the V8s. That's alright. Should be expanding my memory and expanding my gaming experience by doing these. I mean, how much fun would it be just building muscle cars all the time? You can't get bored of it at one point, I would think. Like I've said in previous videos, you know, I'm in my family, I am the muscle car guy, and my youngest son is the tuner guy. So, you know, we kind of balance each other out when we watch Fast and Furious. That's for sure. Alright, we got everything. We got all the bushings on here because I don't want to come back underneath here. Okay, let's check my inventory. Checking it once, checking it twice. We are good to go. Let's put this bad boy on the ground. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the engine. Let's get the engine hoist over there. Let's go ahead and get the welder over there. $102,000 miles. I can't believe that. Okay. Put you down. Interior's done. Take care of the body. Yeah, that purpley, no. No, no, no. Hey, and lit, you need like a big L through there. So an LZ, you know, like a lit Z. Get it? Alright, now typically I would try to tear this thing down. And see if I can salvage the block on this. But you know, honestly, I have not had too much luck on this stuff because every time I turn around, the block is just horrible. But we will give this a shot. There's a lot of parts on here that I could probably just say screw it and throw it away. You know, this is you know what we do. We would like to be able to save the block on a nice car. You know what I mean? Okay, that comes off. That comes off. The heads come out. Okay, I gotta take the intake off. This is probably a waste of my time, but you never know. And none of the pistons are connected. Oh my god. Oh, that one's connected. Holy cow. That's a first. Strip this bad boy down. Oh, we got a spark plug over here. How about that? You know, like I've said in most videos, I think this is Litz 370Z is probably the first one I've done. I think it is the first one I've done. I can't think of a time I would have done another one. So again, I'm always doing these cars that are different. So this is always helping me out. You know what I mean? Because once you start doing gameplay like this, you're always just looking for the cars you like to build. And I mean, honestly, what fun is that? Alright, let's see what we can salvage out of this. Alright, I should have been able to salvage the block and the crank. So that's a good thing. Alright, so we've got the block and the crank. That's all I actually wanted out of this car. So that's nice. That's a nice bonus. So I'm going to sell off all these parts. Oh, wait a minute. Let's sell off all those because I didn't want to sell off my drive shaft. And I probably sold stuff off that I could probably have used, but I'm an idiot. Anyway. Okay, so this is P6B. So let's jump into the tablet and find everything for the V6B. V6B. Arm. Definitely going to have those. Cam gear. 4 of those. Camshaft bearing. 4 of those. Got that, got that. The heads, I believe we can get in the performance shop. So head cover, get a couple of those. I'm not sure how many of which I need of those, so I'm going to grab a couple. Power steering pump, going to need that. Oil pan, because I didn't have one on that one. at all. V6B, V6B. Cover, cover, and cover. Water pump. And alright, so now we're going to go over to the regular engines. And we are going to pick up our standard stuff here. So we need, those are camshaft. No, I need a crankshaft. I think maybe 3 of those. I think it takes a V8 pulley if I'm not mistaken. Does take a few rollers, so I don't know which one of which. I think, you know, that's enough. I just get enough just to get me by, you know what I mean? Let's see, oil filter. Which one would you be? B6? Yeah. We already got the oil filter, that's good. Let's get 6 piston rings. Six rod caps. Gonna need a radiator, definitely for sure. Got the belts that I need, I believe. We're gonna need a starter eventually, so I might as well pick that up while I'm here. Timing chain and belt, I think I got. Don't need any of that or that. Water pump pulley, yes. Performance parts wise, let's go into V6B. So A, B, 4 of those, 2 exhausts. Intake. Ooh, power steering pump. I should have waited for that one. That's alright. Let's go back here to the engine parts. I think it takes a regular alternator. Crossing my fingers on that one, that's for sure. Fuel filter, definitely. Ignition coils, I believe it's going to take 6 of those. Pistons, 6 of those. Or 6 spark plugs. You know, I say that, but there was the one engine that takes 12. And I'm like, oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh, it takes the i6. Oh, trip me out. Okay, so I need to come back in here anyway because I've screwed this up every time I've done this. So oil filter is for the i6, eh? The i6 it is. And release bearing, throwout bearing, as I call it. So I have to ask, how many of you actually have a classic car or a car of all sitting in a garage that you are tinkering with? Raise your hands. Let me hear you. Hear what you have to say. Not sure if I told you, but I have a 2013 Camaro, and honestly, when I was looking to do something, I really wanted a classic car to tinker around with in the garage, and my wife is the one that said, you know, have you considered the new Camaros? Because I was looking at the older Camaros, like a 68, 67 Camaro. Reason for that was my garage space, right? It would fit in the garage a whole lot easier than, say, a 66 Impala, a 67 GTO. You know, you guys know those cars are absolute boats. I mean, they are land yachts. I couldn't find anything. I mean, they were, if anything, they were junk, or they were really built, right? So no matter where I found them, they were either really built or really junk. And even the ones that were really built, I still wanted to change stuff on it. You know, I didn't want to make it mine, and I felt like um, that's a whole lot of money to be spending on a car just to make it mine. So, when my wife said, "Have you considered buying a new Camaro?" You know, I had not at the time. I mean, honestly, it was like, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Um, so she's to blame. She's to blame for my Camaro. Um, I jokingly say that. Anyway, I called up a guy that I dealt with before and said, "Hey, you know, do you have this? Do you have this Camaro? You know, I'm looking for an SS Camaro, 6-speed. I'd like to take it for a test drive." And he says, "Yeah, yeah, sure." So I find out he's got it. He's got one. So I go up. I take my son up with me, and we go to test drive this car. I'm sure my son was unaware of that at the time when we got in the uh, car. It had been the first time I had driven a manual transmission in, oh, I don't know. Head cover A, I don't have that really. I had not driven um, a manual in, oh, I don't know. It had been at least 20 years. At least 20 years. But it didn't seem to phase him, so it was all good. Um, the salesperson was showing my son how to, you know, how to Bluetooth the his phone so we could listen to my son's music on the radio. And you know, after that was all said and done, it was like, okay, let's go. So I creepingly take this car out of the parking lot. Like I said, it had been 20 plus years since I had driven a stick. I think it was 90. It was 94. 94. Yeah, it was about 94. Yeah, 94 was the year of my truck. I had a 5-speed. So yeah, I had a 94 Chevy that was a 5-speed. So yeah, 94. Creeped out of the parking lot. Got it out onto the main road. You know, I through the parking lot, I was kind of feeling it out. You know, trying to get used to it. And it's almost like once you've ridden a bike, you don't forget how to ride a bike, right? So that's how I felt, and I pulled it out onto the road, and then I just started jamming through gears, and I was like, I fell in love with the car right then and there, right? Um, so no, so I was like, okay, I'm good with a new, I'm good with a new Camaro at that point. And my wife's reasoning was pretty good. I mean, what if I wanted to take it to work? An older car, you know, you can't really, you can't. Is it going to be reliable? Do you know it's going to be reliable? You don't know. Honestly, I had a 68 Camaro before, and I didn't even think about it. I drove that sucker from Philadelphia to Missouri, right? Didn't even think about it. And anymore, as I've gotten older, I'm like, I don't think I would have driven head across the United States like that. Seriously. So as you get older, you get a little more cautious, I guess, in your age. It's nuts. Oh, I did not get that. I did not pick up one of those, and I knew I was going to need it. I need a thermostat, so I might as well get as much of this done as possible. And I'm going to need a fuel injector. I'm just not sure which one to... Okay, so what fuel injectors are these? These are the V6... V6Bs. Go figure. Why did I not see that? Why did I not see that? What? What? Damn. Right there it is, right in front of my eyes. What else did I need? Oh, I needed a belt tensioner. So we'll pick one of those up while we're here. I think that's probably all the parts I'm going to need. Oh, I needed a thermostat back there. Damn. Forgot. Okay, let's go pick up a thermostat. Now, see, there was a V6B too. Why did I not pick that up? Oh my god, I'm just silly. What is my deal? Okay, everything's back there. Fuel rail, boom. Fuel rail, boom. All right, I think we've got this. Oh, I am out of the roller A's. Go figure. Goodness. Thought I had too many of them, to be quite honest with you. Air, roller B. Only needed one roller B of all that. Go figure. Thinking that is good to go. Let's pop her in there. It's nice to be able to use the same block. I'm really happy with that. I think this might have been one of the few that I've been able to do that with. Just because typically the blocks are in such bad shape I can't use them. Like on this one, I was surprised because the suspension was in pretty bad shape and everything else. Let's get, there we go. Let's see, get that out, brake assembly. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Guess I should have cleaned up the engine bay before I did all this. And it needs a radiator. So, can we repair all this stuff? Nope, I can't repair all of it. Let's throw that one on there. And I am going to need, I believe I do need that. Radiator. I'm hoping this is the dual ones. Oh, I didn't need that. That. Let's go ahead and pick that up and then pick that up, and that way I've got it all in case I need it instead of jumping back and forth. Kind of a waste of money, but hey, we just sold that GT40 for $14 million. So even I can afford to be a little wasteful, but just a little. Okay. It's there we go. Radiator. It's the dual one. Yes. I think that is it for the inside here. All right. So that's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. Okay. I'm gonna clear out some of this crap in my inventory that I don't need because I bought too much stuff. I thought I was going to need a water pump pulley. I guess I was totally wrong on that. Alright, so 370Z for the lit performance. Well, this is going to be interesting because I'm not sure if he has different body parts for this. So 350Z. Soon find out here. Huh? That's the F350. Z. Wait a minute. Come on now. 370Z. Oh, well, that makes a whole lot of difference. Jeez, 370Z. Okay. And I still put 350Z. Alright, so we have... So I don't know what the lit performance is. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Take a look in here. This will tell me. Clamshell B, bumper B, right taillight B. So everything's a B's, it looks like. Right body wando A, rear bumper B. Just a hood. So everything looks like it's a B, right? So we are just going to go B. And just regular windows, regular hood, headlight B, taillight B, steering wheel. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll go with that one. We did the B bumper, B clamshell. Going all B's. So that should do it. Trunk and trunk window. All right. Let's see how this plays out here. You know, I may pull that hood off, to be honest with you. I may do something a little bit different with that. I'm going to have to open the door to get at that steering wheel. Surprised he doesn't have tinted windows for this. Alright, I think that is it. Okay, we need to move this bad boy. Yeah, let's move him. Just move it back here by the door. Roll it back here to the door so I can assess the interior here. Go ahead and put that in there. Oh, wait a minute. I put the wrong one in there, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh, what kind of an interior did we? Oh, wait a minute. What kind of interior did it have? Seat 11 fabric, huh? Fabric? Seat 11? Alright. Oh, it's up here. Seat 11 fabric. We'll go with a couple of these. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and put her back up on the lift and get the transmission installed. And I'm gonna go do the not the power boost shop, but the gear shop. Do I have a V6B? Yeah, right there. Alrighty. No, I think I sold off all my parts, and I think I sold the starter. Yep. Damn it. Go figure. Okay. Let's go get another starter. Right there. Ah, what is it? It's the V8. Oh, it's the V8 starter. Oh, I probably had it. Oh man, I probably had one in there all the time. Who would have thunk it would have been a V8 starter? Jeez. All right, so now for the moment of truth, what am I gonna paint this bad boy? I don't know if I've painted a car yellow yet. Taking a hood off. Let's send you over to the paint shop. Oh, can't get through there. All right. That's a different color. Turd brown. That's basically what that is. Let's go brightness. Oh, that's yellow. That is a yellow. Let's go with a yellow. Yellow orange. Hmm. How about teal? I have not done a teal car. We'll darken this up a little bit. We'll go to an 80. Because it will be darker out in the shop there. What if I took that down to 80? Actually doesn't do much of anything, does it? Oh, it does. Now we're gonna go ahead and maximize that. Yeah, I think that's cool. That's actually not even what I was thinking of, but that looks all right. Let's go ahead and send you out to. Let's send you over to the dyno shop. And while I do that, I'm going to paint hood here. Mat it out. Matted it out. Totally black hood. Okay. Let's see. I need some license plates, but let me think about what I want to put on there. Let's put her dyno. Well, we pulled a decent increase out of it, so we gained 61.5% horsepower out of it, up to 446. We gained 50% of the torque from a 239 to a 360, so that's not too bad at all. All right, we're going to toss you out over there to the front door. All right, so there we have it, lit. Is the 370Z. You know what I'm going to do. So I don't forget it, right? Let's see. U-L-A-T-R. There. That's just kind of corny. Alright, so 370Z. That is what we have right there. And after that, putting that plate on there, we should be 100% across the board, and we are. If we were to sell the car, we can pull in 124,000. So now that you have all the stats and know what's going on with the car, it is up to you, my friends, my subscribers, my viewers. Do I sell it or do I save it? Alright, let me know down in the comments section, and come next Saturday, the votes will be tallied and we will let you know. So all I can say is best of luck to this 370Z. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and again, if you're new and you've lasted this long, hey, why not subscribe and check out some of the others when they hit the internet. So alright, I hope everyone stays happy, stays healthy, stay safe out there. This is Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.